Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do a quick energy check-in, and this is going to be for the sign of Virgo. So keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those will resonate more. Oh, sorry. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Okay, this is just going to be an energy check-in for you. See what's going on with your energy. Anything that you need to be prepared for. Any messages that your guides are wanting to get through to you. I'm just going to start by getting you some overall messages. What is most important for you to be aware of? I feel like you're going to experience an unexpected opportunity, an unexpected breakthrough. The minute that you release something from the past, or forgive something from the past, or surrender something that you've been struggling with for a long time, forgive yourself for past mistakes, forgive other people for past mistakes. The minute you forgive and release that, you're going to see a shift pretty instantly. If you want more assistance in like releasing past stuff or forgiving past things, forgiving people from the past, or forgiving yourself for past stuff, you can always do like a violet flame meditation that will help transmute any lower vibrational past energy into higher vibrational energy. The violet flame itself, like visualizing a violet flame, asking yourself to be surrounded by a violet flame, doing some sort of violet flame meditation, that transmutes karma. It clears karma. It helps turn any negative into a positive. So if you're needing help kind of releasing or healing past energies, you can try to do violet flame meditations for a few days, or consistently try to visualize a violet flame like encircling you or surrounding you. If you pray to archangels or work with archangels, you can pray to Archangel Zadkiel, Zadkiel. He helps to transform the past. He helps to release anything that needs to be released. He helps bring forgiveness. Also, if you're looking for a shift or a change in your life, anything that gets you out of your comfort zone, especially if you've been in a long period of stagnation, or if you spent a long period of time in any kind of difficult situation, you learn to find comfort and peace in the difficult energy. And so your comfort zone is not necessarily going to be your best friend all the time. And so if you're really wanting to bring in some sort of change in your life and you feel that things have been stagnant, try doing things outside of your comfort zone. Try doing things a little bit differently, even, switching around the furniture in your house, rearranging things, but doing something that kind of shakes things up for you a little bit and gets you out of your comfort zone. That helps open you up to new experiences. I definitely feel that there's a strong energy to forgive a person from your past, I feel like there might have been a past relationship that you felt a very strong connection to, but it was not in balance. And I feel like you might be holding a lot of resentment for that, or a lot of heavy emotions about that. Let's see what other messages. You're not going to be able to manifest a new relationship by holding on to past relationships, especially past relationships that were not balanced. You're not going to be able to move forward in a relationship in a peaceful way until you forgive things of the past. If you're wanting a renewal in a relationship that has had past difficulties, you have to be willing to completely forgive the past. Yeah, some of you are in this space of starting something new, wanting to start something new, wanting to start something new within your relationships, within your love life, within your connections with other people. I feel like you have recently made some sort of change. You have recently stepped into a new energy, but I feel like it's definitely not what you anticipated it to be. I feel like you're starting to question whether or not you've made the right choice. I feel like for some of you in the past, you connected to somebody that you felt was very much meant for you. You felt that this was a divine connection, a divine person in your life. And I feel like it did not turn out the way that you wanted to. And I feel like something to keep in mind is that it's very likely that relationships that didn't work out in the past did not work out because you had a lot of ideals on what you thought this relationship was going to be, and not necessarily what the relationship was. And I feel like you've learned from that, and I feel like you've grown from that. But I feel like moving forward, I feel like it's important to forgive that past energy and understand that was just a stepping stone for you to build more solid relationships and more solid foundations. I feel like it's important to understand that you're exactly where you need to be right now. If things are not moving forward in the way that you would like, I feel like it's because of your energy. I feel like you might be still holding a little bit of a weight from the past, or you might even be expecting somebody from your past to show back up because that's what they've done in the past. Again, I feel like there's some sort of need for forgiveness in order to be able to release that effectively. See if we can just get a little bit more details on what this energy is. Yeah, it's like I feel like some of you are maybe kind of feeling very nostalgic about the past. Or finding it difficult to let go of somebody from your past. or anticipating that this person is going to come back around, or anticipating that this relationship is something that you're always going to struggle with. I also feel like for some of you, there might be somebody from your past that you're anticipating or wanting for this person to like come around and like fight for you. And they might not be doing anything. I feel like it's like for some of you, I feel like you're still conflicted about a past situation. You're trying to let go of something from your past, but you're struggling and letting that go. You're conflicted about a past relationship still. Yeah, I feel like that you're holding on to something from the past, or you're finding it difficult to move past a certain type of energy, move past a certain type of cycle or a certain situation. But I feel like it lies in just a discomfort in moving forward. Yeah, it's like, because I feel like you're meant to be in this space right now where you're feeling very confident, where you're moving towards things with confidence, where you're moving towards things with a sense of purpose. But I feel like you're sitting more in this Five of Swords energy, like you're still feeling very defeated by the past, but it's like you have freed your energy up for, like, you're freeing your energy up. You're needing to free your energy up so you can move forward. But you're feeling very discontent over how some past relationship or past situation has turned out. I feel like you're still maybe left with a lot of maybe unanswered questions, or this is a connection that you've had for some time that has always been kind of in and out and back and forth. And so you're anticipating this person coming back around. But you're also in this energy of a complete new beginning. You're in this energy of the Fool right now. Like, the world is your oyster. You have a complete new beginning. You're meant to feel free and move forward in this energy with confidence and a sense of purpose. I also kind of feel like somebody from your past has kind of just left you feeling like a fool, like feeling like you just missed a lot of signs or missed the truth or something of that nature. But you're ending this in the Empress energy. You're ending this in you're getting out of this energy in a very beautiful place. I also feel like there's a lot of inner child healing going on right now. You're moving towards what it is that you desire. You're moving towards what it is that you want. You're moving in a new direction within your love life even. I do feel that you're becoming more aware of what it is that you truly desire and what you truly want. And I do feel like there's somebody from the past that does keep coming back around. And I feel like this person is showing back up, but I feel like you're staying more focused on what it is that you want, that what it is you want to manifest, and you're handling this in a different way when it's presented to you. Your guidance is the Justice card. Your guidance is to There's a need to bring balance. There's a need to restore balance. There's also a need to see all sides of the situation, especially when it comes to whatever it is from the past that you're needing to release or forgive. In order to forgive, to be able to forgive a situation or another person, it's important to get out of the mind space of victim and that this person did something to me. But it's also important not to take complete and total responsibility for it, right? Everything is mutual. So it's important maybe to take time to try to see all sides of it and understand that it was just a relationship. The connection, you two just weren't in alignment with the same values. I feel like maybe this person from your past was just kind of drifting through life and you're more centered and more grounded. And maybe look at it in the sense that you both have different values, different views on commitment. I do feel that this relationship from your past, it's like something that you put a lot of effort into. And because you put so much time and effort into it, you're feeling like you need to be compensated for that time and effort. And I feel like by doing that, you're just going to leave yourself feeling very betrayed. And so I feel like you're feeling a lot of resistance in moving forward. And you're trying to kind of fight your way forward and push your way forward. But before you do that, you really need to heal from and forgive and emotionally release the past, because otherwise you're still kind of running in survival mode. You're in this Knight of Wands energy where you're going to be reactive to things instead of being able to be inspired by things, right? You need to kind of allow this energy to change and transform. You need to completely give yourself permission to heal and release the past before you move forward. You need to give yourself time to kind of heal, get in touch with yourself. And again, if you're waiting on somebody to come back or hoping that somebody's going to come back in and fight for you, I feel like it's important to look at the relationship from a different perspective. Let me just get a little bit more on this. Yeah, you're ready for a new beginning with this Fool card, but you might not realize it that you're still carrying a lot of weight from the past. And so with the Page of Cups, like you're wanting to be open to new experiences, to new relationships, to new love, but you're still not as emotionally ready for it as maybe you think. Or it could also be that you're still holding on to this desire to get an apology maybe from somebody from your past. Yeah, and waiting for that is just going to kind of drain your energy. And like this is time for you to kind of reconnect with what your desires are, reconnect with what your values are. And look at the past in a different perspective. You're seeing a lot of betrayal. And that's not to say that this person was, didn't do you wrong, right? It's not to say that what this person did was right, but I do feel that it's important to kind of try to look at it from a different perspective so you don't see yourself as a victim to another person's negative energy, because you don't want to carry that with you. If you carry that with you, then you'll see all your relationships moving forward as putting you at risk for getting hurt, right? And again, I do feel that there is communication coming from somebody from your past. I do feel that there might be more clarity gained in this conversation. And I do feel that ultimately you will decide to fully leave this behind. But I feel that it is important to look at all aspects of this so you can more easily forgive and release and let go. Yeah. And it's like once you are fully able to forgive and release the past, you will open yourself up to receive more fulfilling love. But if you try to kind of rush forward or rush out of this, you might put yourself into the same type of situation that you were in the past. And so it's important to kind of really take time and reevaluate what it is that is important to you in relationships, reevaluate your values, reevaluate what it is that you're wanting to build in your relationships moving forward. And at the same time, understand that with this past relationship that hurt you, or any past relationship that hurt you, it's more that you and that person were just not in alignment with your energy moving forward than anything. And so that's something important to keep in mind. Let yourself kind of go through this change and transition, but fully let yourself go through the change and transition and ending by fully forgiving and fully releasing, so you can really set yourself up for success. All right. Have a good week, guys. Bye-bye.